Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol KNDI. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes worth of time. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price and then makes mapping outward levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I did this analysis on Wednesday, so that is where these red and green line annotations are coming from. And want to get some things updated here, although update's not necessarily the right word. Confirmation would probably be more accurate, especially in regards to this red line up here right around the 875-ish mark, which I talked about yesterday. And you can see that ultimately this is where the price struggled. Yeah, it got up above it a few times, but when you just kind of look at the general range of things, it got above it, fell back below it, got up above it, fell back below it, and then later on in the day could never get back up above it. But the point being that right around 875, has kind of been confirmed that, yeah, that general area is still being a pretty stubborn level as far as resistance levels are concerned. If the price can push up through there, though, now that we have more data from the day, the next level of support, resistance seems to be right up there around the $9.25 mark. So again, from a resistance standpoint, that near-term one right there at 875, which is nothing new. But then the one newer point that given with the data after today, up there at $9.25. As far as levels of support are concerned, I'm going to go ahead and do a little house cleaning, just get rid of that line. The ideal level going forward would be if the price can stay up above $7.70, which is that green line right there. But from the overarching point of view, as far as the health of things, that is where the purple line comes into play, the 50-period moving average, keyword being moving. So as time goes by, that line is going to continue to move itself higher and higher. So bottom line, as long as the price stays above that line, as, I guess no pun intended, but as long as the price stays above that line, as the line itself moves higher and higher, then the bulls are in full health, the bulls are in full control. However you can best visualize that is what's being represented. So sure, today, the price did technically pull back a bit from its peaks, but taking a step back and looking at everything from the big picture, the price still has plenty of opportunity to build a higher stair step, aka these higher lows. So focus on building lows that are higher than previous ones, and as you see there, the rest of the chart will take care of itself.
One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.